Hello friends, today we are discussing a very important concept in engineering mechanics, that is the resultant force. Myself Debal Pramanik, Assistant Professor of Swami Vivekananda Institute of Science and Technology. In simple words, the resultant force is a single force that can replace two or more forces acting on a body and produce the same effect as all of them together. Let's understand this with an example. Suppose several forces are acting on a point of a body in different directions. Instead of analyzing all of them separately, we can find out one equivalent force that represents their combined effect. This is called the resultant force. So, if a number of forces P, Q, R, etc. are acting simultaneously on a particle, then it is possible to find out a single force which could replace them, that is, which would produce same effect as produced by all the given forces. The single force is called resultant force. Though there are many methods for find out the resultant force of a number of given forces, basically there are two techniques. First one is analytical method and second one is method of resolution. In analytical method, we are following the parallelogram law of forces. So what is the law? If two forces acting simultaneously, that is P and Q, on a particle be representative in magnitude and direction by the two adjacent sides of a parallelogram, their resultant may be represented in magnitude and direction by the diagonal of the parallelogram which passes through their point of interaction. So, there are two forces P and Q and their resultant force is R. So, R equals to root over P square plus Q square plus 2PQ cos alpha, and the tan theta equals to Q sin alpha by P plus Q cos alpha. So theta equals to tan inverse Q sin alpha by P plus Q cos alpha. If P equals to Q, then tan theta equals to tan alpha by 2 tends to theta, that is alpha by 2. And if the forces act at right angles so that alpha equals to 90 degree, we have R equals to root over P square plus Q square and tan theta equals to Q by P. Let's take a numerical problem using the parallelogram law. Two forces of 100 Newton and 150 Newton are acting simultaneously at a point. That is, one force is P and another force is Q are acting simultaneously at a point. What is the resultant of these two forces if the angle between them is 45? So, first force F1 equals to 100 Newton and the second force F2 equals to 150 Newton. The angle between F1 and F2, that is theta, equals to 45 degree. So we know that the resultant force R equals to root over F1 square plus F2 square plus 2F1 F2 cos theta. So F1 is given, that is 100 square, F2 is given, that is 150 square, and cos theta, that is theta, is given 45 degree. The answer is 232 Newton. Thank you.